And welcome back, guys, to another episode of Katawa Shoujo. In the last part, we met up with Emmy for the first time. She sort of bumped into us and caused us all types of chest pain, but it looks like we're okay. I'm gonna squint my eyes and hopefully that's the case. And it looks like we're going to a tea house with our new best friends. Yay! Shizune pushes her glasses up as Misha delivers her message, totally without sarcasm. I guess it would sting more if she could say it with the intent Shizune meant behind it. So for once, I'm happy to have Misha as a barrier between us. I'm not telling you to jump for joy just because I'm having lunch with you. I'm not that arrogant. She seems to accept this, and we head for town with Shizune leading the way. Watching her walk in front of me, I notice that she walks very quickly, taking long, heavy, determined strides. Maybe if we were traveling through a snowstorm, it would make sense to walk like that, but it's a perfectly clear day. Anyway, it makes me feel exhausted just watching her. We arrive at the tea house in what Misha says is record time, likely because of Shizune's blazing pace. I feel a little let down seeing that it's not a huge feudal-era building with mats on the floor and women in kimonos pouring the tea. It's actually more like a cafe, as I thought. Not that that is a bad thing. It looks very nice. As soon as I walk through the doors, someone zooms in front of us as they had been lying in wait the entire time. Oh, Yuko! Oh, how about that? Oh god, this poor woman. She works at the library and here. Jeez. Welcome. Thank you for your patronage. For patronizing this establishment. The top half of her body drops forward in a bow that looks like an axe chopping through wood. I'm surprised to see it's none other than Yuko, the librarian. Hey, I didn't know you worked here. Oh, yes I do. I'm a waitress. I've been working here for 1 year, 6 months, and 2 weeks now. Thank you for choosing to come here. Is there anything I can do for you? Hi, Yu-chan! Hello. Misha, you both know her too? Of course, He-chan. Yu-chan works in the library after all. I don't go there often myself, but She-chan knows her, and we both come here a lot, so it's like we see her all the time. Yes. Should I get you your usuals? And if there is anything you would want, please feel free to tell me at any time. You don't have to be so formal. We all know each other. It's also pretty empty today, so she can afford to take it easy. I was hoping she would stop looking so nervous, but her words have the opposite effect. No, I'm a waitress. This is my job. I have to do it properly. Okay, that works for She-chan. Yu-chan, please get She-chan what she usually gets, and I'll have some green tea with milk and honey. No pressure. Yes, but this is my job, and there's always pressure. I'm sorry, I'm arguing with the customer. Sorry. Yuko takes another 100 miles per hour bow. I decide to give up and join Shizune and Misha at the table. As soon as I sit down, Yuko comes by looking even more upset than before. I'm sorry, I'm really sorry. I forgot to take your orders. I'm not attentive to customers. That's not right. I'm sorry. If there's anything I can do to make up for it, please tell me. Aw. That's actually a really nice shot of the two of them. I like that. It's okay. It's okay, Yu-chan. Yu-chan didn't order anything, so it's not your fault. Don't be upset. It's true, I guess I should order now, but I don't really know what this place serves, and there doesn't seem to be a menu. Yeah, she's right. I'll have some coffee. And a sandwich? If you have one. Whichever sandwich you think is best, tasting one here. Because Shizune is paying for my meal. Shizune frowns and gives me alternating looks of surprise, indignation, and bemusement, unable to decide between the three. She's paying for it. What the fuck? I mean, yes, yeah. That's pretty much what that is. Mii-chan, just how much money do you have in your wallet? It can't be that little, right? We should split the cost 3-way to make it fair. Yeah, I won't accept anything else. Wow, okay. Alright, altering the deal. Misha turns to Yuko.
Yu-chan. Shi-chan says that she wants 3 of whatever the most expensive items on the menu.
No!
I'm just kidding, Yu-chan.
Okay. I think I have the turkey sandwich is the most delicious sandwich, and it comes with free soup. A good employee would try to recommend the item there is the most of, though, or the most expensive item. Am I bad at my job?
No, that sounds good. I'll have that and some coffee.
Okay.
She comes back a few minutes later with our drinks and my sandwich. Shizune seems to be fine with just her tea, while Misha also ordered a parfait. I don't know why, because I can't imagine many other things that would go worse with tea. Oh well. I take a bite out of my sandwich. It's very good.
Ii-chan, have you thought about joining the student council?
Huh? Oh.
Don't talk with your mouth full, Hee-chan.
I wash my food down with a sip of coffee, which also is surprisingly good. But now's not the time to remark on how this place has good food. You said you understood it was too early to expect me to make a decision this quickly. That was like 3 hours ago.
A man should be decisive, Hee-chan.
God damn it! Why do I keep falling for this? Scary, crooked anime girls.
You really should join the student council, Hee-chan. Come on, it'll be fun.
People always say, come on, it'll be fun, about things that are never, ever fun.
Don't you believe me, Hee-chan?
Is it Shizune saying that? Or Misha? What a cute expression, but the effect is somewhat jarring, like she has split personalities. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're getting like super happy fun time Misha, and then like stern, arrogant, and somewhat cold Shizune over there.
Hee-chan, that's depressing. We just want to spend time with you. That's right, Shi-chan. Yeah, that's a good point too. Yep, this is beneficial to everyone. It solves all of our problems.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I also thought Hee-chan would appreciate it. That makes me sad.
Suddenly I feel really left out. It's rude to talk about someone without letting them in on the conversation. Shizune adjusted her glasses, laughing to herself.
Aw, but it's true, Hee-chan, and you would be helping us out. Membership has been really low this year.
How low?
That's a secret, Hee-chan.
No, I want to know how low it was. How low is low? 5? Lower?
Well...
0?
Hee-chan, that isn't important. What matters is that the number is low, and that is why we would appreciate you giving us a hand, especially with the festival coming up so soon. And it looks to be a busy year ahead in general.
So you're not going to answer my question?
No?
Jesus. This has happened. I sigh and straighten up in my chair, trying to look as defiant as possible, because this seems to like a big issue, and I do not want to let it go that easily. I feel silly, like a blowfish. Fine. At least tell me this. How many people are in the student council? Total?
Well, Hee-chan, we're definitely undermanned, but we have enough members to get the job done. Yep.
It's not just the two of you, is it?
Hee-chan, that's funny. But it's definitely not just us.
Are you sure? Are you absolutely sure?
Yep.
I stare at them both, trying to see if they will slip up and confirm my worst fears. Misha frowns, looking uncomfortable, but that is probably because I'm staring at her. Shizune, on the other hand, returns my gaze with one of her own,
Maybe she is challenging me, peering at me over the rim of her glasses like that. So teasing and surprisingly immature, like a little girl beckoning someone to play with her.
Hee-chan, your two cute student council representatives have been trying to make you feel welcome and are even treating you to lunch. You should show your gratitude by joining the council so you can at least help them out. Yeah, it would be great if you could just file some papers for us, and the festival is coming up and we have to build some stalls for the games and food, just a few. So if you were there, it would be a lot easier for us. Please, Hee-chan?
What an interesting good cop, bad cop routine. I'll give it a shot. Why not? Just a shot. Okay, I'll give it a trial run. It doesn't mean I'm joining or anything definite, just that I'll help out a little, and then I'll see. And this makes us even for lunch. I'm not doing this because I want to. I finish off the last of my sandwich, and this makes Misha notice for the first time in a while that she has a parfait. She starts digging in, much to Tsune's chagrin, because I can tell from the way she plays with her fingers that she had a lot to say. Every time I look at Shizune, she looks back with such focus and intensity. This time is no exception. Her face is expressionless. Maybe she is thinking. Eventually, it gives way to a smile. She signs something, and obviously I can't understand it at all. She has to know that. Then she does it again, a childish playfulness showing through in the speed and energy of her gestures. Misha, what did she say? Misha looked up from her parfait, torn between waiting to help out and going back to eating. What does this mean? I try my best to make the same movement with my hands that Shizune did. I come to realize quickly that this isn't very easy. Imagine doing this all day as your only means of communication.
Sorry, Hee-chan. I can't tell you.
Why not? It isn't an insult.
No, Hee-chan. I can't tell you because it means something nice.
Something nice, huh? Well, they've gone back to their tea and food, so I guess this conversation is over for now. I quite like these two. Surprisingly enough, even though they're crafty anime girls, you know, shifty eyes back and forth, they seem like really nice, genuine people. So, you know, I feel bad for not helping them out, but at the same time, I don't know, there's just something odd too. There's that thing in the back of my mind that I'm just like, I'm playing a visual novel, so this isn't as simple as this, right? I've only played a couple of visual novels where it's so obvious and it's so simple that it just doesn't make sense. But this one, I know the things about this game, so I don't know how to feel about this. I don't really understand, but this makes me wish that I could. Maybe I could even try learning sign language. The school might have courses for it. Would I really do that? Think about it as I finish the rest of my coffee. I wonder why I'd even be motivated to think about it. I'm enjoying myself so much that I don't even notice that we were supposed to be back in class 10 minutes ago. Even if I were to start heading back to school right now, it would take at least 30 minutes, maybe? I can't risk running fast with my condition, so it would take at least that long to get there. Well, 10 minutes late already as I am, it wouldn't matter even if I could teleport.
Something wrong, Hee-chan?
I just realized lunch break ended 10 minutes ago. It's only my third day, and I'm already going to miss a class.
Yep, you are already late.
Hey, that's not funny. So are you. And aren't you too in the student council? You're setting a bad example.
Hee-chan is so moral. But Hee-chan is right. He is late for class, and it looks like you're cutting too, Hee-chan.
What? It looks like you're cutting too? Because you're not making an effort to go. Oh, okay, that's what she meant.
As your student council representatives, we are going to have to do something about this and make sure you're punished for it.
But you two dragged me out here. This is all your fault. Take responsibility.
Hee-chan, we were just taking a prospective student council member out to try and recruit him. It's business. Business. But you're not a member of the council, so there's no excuse.
Yes, there is. The prospective student council member is clearly me.
Yes. Are you going to join the student council, Hee-chan?
God damn it, these two. June raises her teacup hotly and wags her outstretched pinky finger up and down.
Hee-chan, if only you were a member of the student council, but you can still join now, Hee-chan. If you join now, you won't be in any trouble at all, and we'll be able to take many more nice excursions like this all the time. It'll be fun.
I start to think that maybe this was all an elaborate setup leading up to this moment. Maybe Shizune lured me out here, banking on the possibility that I'd lose track of time and be forced into this situation. Diabolical. Well, considering what I know of her, I should have been more on my guard. But to admit that I got myself into this, even slightly, would be unforgivable. I tried to read Shizune's intentions in her eyes, but she just returns my stare blankly, innocently. She takes a sip of her tea, like she is mocking me.
By the way, Hee-chan, I didn't plan this at all. Things just happened to work out this way.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. I was almost about to drop my theory as paranoia, but this puts a new spin on it. I almost fall over in awe. So it really was an elaborate setup from the very beginning, all just to burn me and force me to join the student council.
You look so nervous, Hee-chan. Did you really think we were tricking you this whole time?
You're not?
Hee-chan, you really thought?
Misha frowns, looking heartbroken. Shizune quickly frowns as well, following her lead. How synchronized. Two of a perfect pair. They must be twins.
Shi-chan says she's flattered, Hee-chan, but doing that kind of thing would be a grossly inappropriate abuse of power and imposing on your free will. And it would be blackmail, too. Shi-chan would never do anything like that. Never.
Uh-huh. I think about asking Misha, are you sure? But resist the urge to.
Anyway, Hee-chan, what Shi-chan said is true. Since you're with us, and we're doing student council work, it's okay if we miss a class or two. Not that this is a good excuse to do so. Or one that should be used more than 3 times a month.
Oh my god. Oh my god, these two.
Or something that can or should be abused.
Oh, what have they been doing? This isn't just an isolated case, is it?
So, we must definitely return to class eventually.
June waves Yuko over and points to her empty teacup, indicating that she wants another one, as Misha scrambles to finish her parfait so she can order something else. Maybe I should as well. I am still hungry, and the portions here are a little on the small side. Most importantly, Shizune is paying for everything. With that in mind, I ask Yuko for another sandwich. By the time we leave the tea shop, I've missed not just one class, but 2. Shizune and Misha seem content to let the whole day pass by, stalling for even more time by suggesting a tour of the town that turns out to cover a 2-block radius from where we start. Eventually we go back to school, and the rest of the day is business as usual. When classes are over, Shizune and Misha pack up their bags and leave the room before me. Come to think of it, this is the first time they've left me alone. It's strange. I almost miss them. The room's empties quickly, and I'm the last one out the door. When I try leaving the lobby, however, an arm lowers itself in front of me, like a toll bridge gate stopping me in my tracks. Oh, hi Shizune. A pair of hands from behind covers my eyes, followed by a sharp burst of laughter.
Hi, Hee-chan. Guess who?
Misha asked the question completely without sarcasm, meaning she doesn't think that I instantly knew it was her for many obvious reasons. I wonder who it could be. Well, it's definitely not Misha.
It is.
Oh, Jesus. Misha swings around to stand in front of me, beside Shizune.
He-chan, are you busy right now?
I'm busy going to my room, yeah. See you two tomorrow. Oh, no, you're done. You're done. The crafty anime girls have gotcha. Tried to make a break for it, but Shizune is too agile to get past. As someone who used to play soccer, this is embarrassing. Not to mention that this behavior is drawing some odd looks. I should just quit while I'm ahead.
He-chan, could you please go upstairs and get a few things for us from the art room?
Why me?
She-chan thinks that if the art teacher sees us, he will say hi, and she doesn't like him. Ignore
him.
She tried, but even though She-chan is deaf, he'll try to say hi anyway.
Run away? Give me the cold stare.
I never run.
A tone of finality so strong that I can pick it up. Even through Misha, I can see there is no use pursuing this further with Shizune. Misha, why can't you get them?
Stairs make me dizzy, He-chan.
Oh, for crying out loud. Shizune nods as if to confirm it.
Please, He-chan, we need these things to build stalls for the festival, and you said you would help out a little, right? Right?
I really shouldn't, but I guess just this once would be alright. Okay. You know, isn't he supposed to stay away from, like, really, like, crazy things? Because, like, building something like that, or, like, lugging shit up and down the staircase is probably not good for his heart. Oh, well.
That's great, He-chan, thank you! This is what we need.
She holds out a piece of paper for me to take. I'm sure this list was made by Shizune. It's handwritten, but each letter is perfectly formed and uniform, as if they were typed. But not just that, but it is exhaustively detailed, complete with numbers, bullet points, and even little checkboxes. What it boils down to is that she wants paint, paintbrushes, postboards, and an easel. Just different types and specific numbers of each. I wonder how I'm going to carry all this stuff down the stairs without breaking my neck. Classroom closet closest to ours are designated to belong to class 3-1 and 3-2 on the right side and 3-4 on the left side. Each door looks exactly the same. Further down the corridor, still with identical doors, are rooms that I didn't think were used for classes. I guess the art room is not a classroom as such. I carefully push open the furthest door and peek in. It's a classroom, but it seems rather badly kept or not in use. Am I in the right place? I guess we'll find out next time. So take care, guys, and stay frosty.